Good morning. Again, my name is Aldwin, and I wanted to talk to you today about what we call the 5-minute napkin presentation. So we're going to walk you through that today, but have you ever been in a situation, maybe all you got literally is just a few minutes, maybe you have a quick break at work, maybe you have your lunch break or right after work before you leave to go your separate ways, or maybe you're at a little gathering, whether it's a family function, a gathering with friends, and you really want to talk to somebody. You've got a prospect, a hot prospect who you know that they could really do something big in their life, and maybe you just want a few minutes, not to do a whole presentation, not to do a full-length presentation, but just to give them a little flavor, a little tease, if you will, about our company and what it could possibly do for them and their family and their future. Well, I'm about to show you that today, and we call it the 5-minute napkin presentation. It may not last 5 minutes, you may not have a napkin, but if all you need really is a pen, black pen, red pen, and a piece of paper. It could be a napkin, it could be a sheet of paper, it could be a little notepad, and we'll walk you through that today. But you do this, and you do this multiple times on a daily basis, weekly basis, you will expand and grow your business. You'll have more invitations, you'll have more activities, you'll have more results, and you'll build that confidence and that success that you want. Are you ready? Bill, I remember you and I were chatting, and you want to do some pretty big and great things for you and your family, and I know you wanted to take a look at possibly doing something for your kids' college education, maybe making some extra income. Is that still important to you?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, awesome. I know I only have a few minutes, and I think you only have a couple minutes. We're literally about to go back to work on our break right now. But do you have a couple minutes? I'd like to show you some, I think, great things that have been taught to me, and now I'm able to share it with other people, and maybe can impact you and your family. Is that fair?
Yeah, brother.
Awesome. So Bill, you're a hardworking man, right? Most people, and I hope you like my wonderful drawings here, but most people,
Look nothing like that.
they go to work, right?
Yep.
Why do people go to work? Why do you go to work?
Heck, to get out of the house. Not
Get out of the house?
Make money, of course.
Make money, right? Most people go to work to make some money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what we find is that most people, about 95% of the population, that's the majority, right? But 95% of the population, what do you think they do with their money? I see it, they live paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet. So maybe they just pay enough and have enough to pay their bills.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mentioned, they live paycheck to paycheck, right? It's hard for them to save, and they get into debt. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And what else do you think the 95% of people do? What do you think they do besides just living paycheck to paycheck, having some bills?
Man, they're barely scraping by the bottom barrel there, and they're slaves to their rent, mortgage, cars.
Okay. Wow, that's a tough life, right?
Yep.
And the challenge is, Bill, is that unfortunately most people don't want to stay there, but because they keep living paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet, that's where they go. But do you know that there's another group, another population, about 5% of the population, and they don't live paycheck to paycheck, right? What they really do is, man, they're able to invest, right, for the future, maybe send their kids to the best colleges, right? Be able to retire with dignity and retire, early, right? And they're definitely not scraping by. In fact, they're living their dreams.
Yep.
Whatever that may mean, maybe their dream home, their dream car, and they're able to travel, right? Would that be important to you and your family?
Yeah, man. You and I both know. Me, especially my lady, we both need a break.
Right. And so, Bill, what we do, what I've learned to do is we teach people literally how to go from here, to go from the 95% to the 5%. And I understand this, we understand this, is that most people, they don't understand a few things. And there's really only a bit of a difference to go from here to here. Number one is that most people don't understand the rate of return or interest rate of how their money works. They literally don't save money, or they're just scraping by, and they don't take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Whereas the wealthy people, the 5%, they do take advantage of it. In fact, they invest in the right places, and they're able to get the higher rate of returns. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Would you like to see how we can get you that?
Yeah, you mean to say that this doesn't that interest rate doesn't just apply to what I owe the credit card companies?
No. In fact, it can either work against you or for you, but we can talk about that, later, right? And so number two, taxes, right? Most people get killed on taxes, especially, guess what? The poor, the middle class, right? But guess what? The wealthy, guess what they do? They pay the least amount of taxes. In fact, they use taxes to their advantage. Would that be awesome to learn about?
Heck yeah.
Right? And the last thing that people here don't understand or maybe don't really use for their benefit is most people have living paycheck to paycheck. They only have one income, one job.
Yeah.
Do you think the people here, what they do is they either have more income or they have multiple income streams, right? Now, I don't know about you, but Bill, wouldn't it be nice to have, instead of one paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck, but you can have multiple incomes? Would that be awesome?
That would be awesome.
Right? And so these are just a few of the things that we do teach people. Again, how to have a better rate of return on their savings and investments, how to save on taxes and use it to their advantage, and also how to either increase or have a multiple income. Are any of these things important to you and your family?
All of them.
All of them. Bill, what if I could show you a way where we can do this, and instead of you having to work hard and so hard every day, that we could have money work for you? Would that be awesome?
Heck yeah.
You know what I'd like to do, I know we got to go back to work, but I'd like to spend a little bit more time. I think there's some great information here for you. All I need is about an hour. Would weekends or the weekdays be better for us to get together for about an hour with your wife?
Weekends.
Weekends, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday? Okay, awesome. So Saturday, would you like to get together at my office or at your home?
Let's do the office.
Office, perfect. And is it better for you in the daytime or the evening?
Mornings, actually, if you can.
Mornings? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a special overview of our company normally on Saturday mornings, and it lasts for a couple hours from about 10 a.m. to about 12 p.m. Would you and your wife be able to join us, like, for example, either this Saturday or next Saturday?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, which one's better, this Saturday or next Saturday?
This Saturday.
Perfect. So why don't we do this? We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll text you the address. I know we got to head back to work, but I look forward to showing you these things and be able to help you go from here to living your dreams. Fair enough, Bill?
All right.
Awesome. Well, I definitely appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and see you later.
All right.